This time of year, we want to get our gardens going, but have you ever heard of a rain garden? These are not only beautiful, but also very practical and helpful, and we get to learn how to build one this week. And here to help us out is Amanda, an environmental planner from the Tri-County Regional Planning Commission. How are you doing on this Monday?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy to be here to talk about rain gardens.
Yes, this is exciting because obviously I've heard of them, but don't understand exactly what they are and how easy we can have them in our own backyard.
That's right. And this workshop is a true collaboration. The Tri-County Regional Planning Commission believes in supporting sustainable transportation and infrastructure and natural resources, and they administer the Greater Lansing Regional Committee for Stormwater Management, who cares about reducing stormwater pollution.
Right.
It's a group of municipalities working together, and of course, if you're going to have a gardening workshop, you got to bring in MSU Extension.
Yes.
The experts go green.
There you go. There you go. We love to see that. And go white. But first, let's break down what exactly is a rain garden.
So you're going to plant a rain garden in a low area on your property where water collects, not like an actual pond, but where it collects. And it's going to filter all that water and take it in and soak it up so it doesn't flood your property.
Okay.
You won't have that low-lying area anymore.
Okay.
Instead, you'll have beautiful plants.
Right. So walk us through those benefits. So obviously we're not going to get that flooding, but what are the benefits of having this in our own backyard?
So you're also going to attract pollinators. They provide a great habitat for songbirds, bees, hummingbirds.
Ooh.
I know.
So very pretty. So it's like not only are the plants pretty to look at, but they bring in friends that we also like to see too.
But those are the pretty parts. The great part underneath the ground is that it's filtering the pollutants that are in our stormwater. We know they're there. We know that flooding and stormwater runoff is a problem. Rain gardens are the perfect way to help reduce that problem and protect local water quality. And it's really easy to do. It's affordable, it's low maintenance. I really cannot tell you
any bad things.
Any bad things about rain gardens.
They're all music to our ears. And you're taking a look at some of the native plants that you can plant in these gardens. Can you walk us through a couple of the names?
We've got black-eyed Susans here, which are one of my favorites.
Okay, right here, black-eyed Susans. Oh, I like that.
And a red cardinal flower. You won't see the red flower right now, but when it blooms, it is a big attractor to that ruby-throated hummingbird, which is native to Michigan.
Oh.
And button blazing star. This is something you'd more have towards the edge of your rain garden because they don't like quite as moisture.
Okay, so it definitely does matter where we plant them and how big these gardens are, right?
Yes. I'd love you to come to the workshop. There's formulas. It's really easy to plan a garden, and it's really cost effective too. It's about $2 a square foot if you do it yourself, and they're typically 100 to 400 square feet.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't have to be a very large area to do a great deal of good.
Right, that's even better too. Like you said, there's so many wins to this. Yes. Affordable, but brings in the friends, helps the water in the below the surface, and so there's so many things. So walk us through when we sign up for tomorrow's workshop, which we can still do. We have that right now.
Please
you can scan on the QR code. So what will that look like tomorrow at 6 p.m.?
We are going to have an MSU gardener there, of course, to lead the workshop. And we'll have a handbook, a plant list. We'll really follow along in that handbook, so you'll have all the tools that you need. And then we're going to tour a rain garden afterwards.
Oh, okay, nice little surprise. So you can see what will happen.
And gardeners get to talk to gardeners, which is how they work best.
Right, and that's what my next question was, is that I think everyone's house or backyard is a little bit different, and that's when you can really be like, okay, this is what it looks like. Maybe even take pictures of what your backyard looks like, and you can ask those questions of what works and what doesn't work.
Learn about the best native plants to use. Native plants are relied upon in our rain gardens to reduce that stormwater pollution.
Yes, oh, I love that. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Once again, that's tomorrow at 6 p.m. and you can register right now, but it sounds like there's so many benefits of just learning and obviously helping our environment and getting those beautiful flowers in, but also the pollinators as well. Yeah. Yes, well, thank you so much. And definitely, if you do go and you do make a garden, please send us pictures. We would love to see all of those.
That's a great idea.
There you go.